Good morning everybody and welcome to Thursday. Yes, Thursday morning and Pilates for all. So you'll notice I've got a mat out, but actually the majority of the class today is going to be standing. We might do a little bit on the mat, but not a lot. So if you haven't got your mat out, don't worry, you could just use the carpet or whatever. So good morning, hello Peter McCann, bright and early. Hello Kathy. Good morning guys. So it's a funny old morning, isn't it? Again, a bit overcast. I went out 3 times. I went outside yesterday. 3 times I got rained on. It was really warm as well. So each time I wasn't appropriately dressed. Good morning, Sandra. Hello, is that Zara just arrived? Good morning. Good morning. So standing to initially begin the class. Hello, Anne-Marie, and then possibly a bit on the mat. See how it goes. I'll see how the timing goes. So I hope you're feeling well, everybody. Any football fans out there? The Arsenal won last night, and so did Newcastle. 4-0. We haven't had a 4-0 win. Oh, I don't know. It's got to be about 10 years. It's been so long ago. Hello, Alison. Hello, everybody. Hello, Rachel. Oh, Rachel and Zara. Good morning, guys. Oh, Karen, well done for making the live class. Got a morning off, have you? Bit of downtime. Absolutely right. And Karen as well, and Jean. Lovely, we're going to get going. So, get yourself standing in a bit of space. Make sure that you have got a bit of room. Ideally, no pets. Watch out for those kittens, Zara, around your feet. Come on, the Toon Army, Anne-Marie. I was pleased you won. Peter said, don't be pleased about them winning. So we need everyone else to lose. 4-1. Oh, so you conceded 1, Peter McCann. That's all right. We'll let you off for that. Right, lovely. We are going. Oh, don't fall over your mat, though, girls and boys. Don't fall over your mat like I just did. Right, we're going to get going. So let's start with our posture. Morning, Michelle. Is that Michelle? No, Christine. Sorry, too far away. Tummy muscles. Let's pull them in. Give your shoulders a roll back. Release your arms down. Get rid of all this tension. In fact, we'll give those a shake out in a bit. Lengthen up through your spine. So I want you to think of your best posture. And it sounds a bit silly, but I want your shoulders above your hips, above your knees. Now, you think, well, if I wasn't doing that, I'd be kind of like this. But you'd be amazed how many people do stand leaning back, leaning forwards. You are there, Michelle. I must have known it, mustn't I? So, think about your posture. Let's get the feet, knees, hips, shoulders, all in that lovely alignment to make our bodies work more effectively. Shoulders are rolled back a little bit so your arms hang beside you. And we all know they creep forward, don't they? So get them back. And that's not just when you're with me, that's all the time, that beautiful posture. Lengthen through the crown of your head. Your chin is slightly tucked. Take a breath in. Exhale. When you inhale, let the ribs rise. Morning, Lindsay. Exhale, pull the tummy in. Inhale, ribs rise. Exhale, tummy pulls in. Good. Shift your weight across. Start with a simple knee lift. So side to side. Try your best not to scrunch your toes into the floor. It won't help you balance. You can hear my feet just kind of slurping off the mat as I lift them up. And again, keep your shoulders relaxed. With balancing, there's a number of different elements that make balancing easier. And if you can do those, your balancing will improve. So the first thing, stare straight ahead of you. If that's too tricky, stare at the floor. Pick a dot on your floor and stare at it. But if you can look up, that is better for posture. Then, tummy muscles, pull them in. Don't let them relax. No, pull them in. And then one of the other most important parts is self-belief. Honestly, believe you can do it. The minute you think about falling over, you will. One more. Good. Feet back down to the floor. Gentle side bend, just to get ourselves going. Side to side. And I was saying yesterday, we had our hockey training, didn't we, Rachel, on Tuesday? So nice to be out doing stuff like that. But it makes you ache in some funny places. Oh, my stomach muscles. Because when you do hockey, you're sweeping around, so it's really good for your core. But my goodness, feel it 2 days later. One more. Good. We're going to go back to our knee lifts, but this time I want you to bring them a bit higher. So it's a little bit more aggressive. You get the knee up and you lift a little bit higher. Try not to fall over backwards. That's it. So it's a real lift. Didn't do that one very well. Lift a bit higher. One more. Good. Now we're going to take one leg out to the side. Nice and easy. Shift the weight across, other leg. So I've got my feet flat. You could point your toes if you wanted to. Doesn't make much difference. And of course you can hold on to the furniture, everybody. So if you're thinking, oh, I'm going to fall over, just put a chair in front of you. Hold on to that chair. Or hold on to the wall, doesn't matter. That's it. 2 more to go. 1 more. Back to those knee lifts again. Tummy's tight, knee comes up. High. That's it. And again, high. Breathing. Now this balancing work is tough. We're going to do those leg lifts, but we're going to do 4 this time. So it's 4, down, 3, down. Annoyingly, my mat's rucked up, hasn't it? 2. 1 more. Move across. Let's do the other leg. I'm sorry, I'm going to have to pull my mat out of the way. In fact, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to come off my mat. Let's do 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Okay, back to knee lifts. Big knee lift. And down a bit close to the screen. Don't like being that close. Back a little bit. 2, 1. And this time we're going to do 8 lifts on this side. So tummy on, 8 down. If you want to, opposite arm can come up. That's 3. That's 4. How are we doing? It's tricky, isn't it? If you want to, you could just touch your foot to the floor. Don't have to lift it in the air. 1 more. Good, let's go to the other side. So we're trying to do the lifts to begin with. Oh, I can feel that. Rachel, can you feel that as well? Okay, lift. Are we still tall? Remember the choice, you can always just tap that toe down if you're not in the mood for that big leg lift. Good. Okay, next move, we're going to have a little lean forwards. Change sides. Little lean forward. Option is to tap. And I'm always really happy for you to take the lower version. So don't feel you're going to do the high level, you really don't. Back on my mat again. 4, 3, how are we doing? 2, absolutely brilliantly. Okay, knee lift, just going to do 4. High. Lift. So this is a lot of conditioning work. Get those abs pulling in. Leg lift to the side for 4. Good morning, Diane. I can't see the rest of your message. Oh, sorry you're a bit late. That's fine. 2 more. 1 more. Then change across. And again, 4. Yeah, legs and bottom aching, Rachel. That's that hockey, isn't it? 2. 1. Now we're going to lean forward, do 4 on one side. So it's 4. Remember, you can just tap that foot behind if you're feeling a bit wibbly wobbly this morning. And I'm going to go to the other leg. Tummy's on, shift across. 4, 3, 2. And then back to our first leg, but we're going to rotate the knee round. 4, oh, clunk. 3, 2. I'm making you I'm challenging you this morning, everybody. Balance challenges. Now, this standing leg, slightly bent knee, very soft knee bend. And then, guys, give me a couple of squats. Let's do 4. 4, 3. We're going to go back to the very beginning and do the whole lot again. Oh no. Knee lifts. Here we go. 4. Tummy on. Really pull in. Think about pulling that belly button through to your spine. Now leg lift. 4 on one side to side. 4, 3. Take some concentration. And then over to the other leg. Little shift across. 4, 3. Breathing, everybody. 2. Then leg goes behind for 4. Try not to fall over. 4. And I'm leaning forward a little bit so I'm not arching my back, because that's not pleasant. Okay, change over to your other leg. Here we go. 4, 3. Try and extend. Oh, I had a wobble there, didn't I? 2. And then let's rotate the knee out for 4, 3. I'm surprised you can't hear my hip clunking. It's going clunk. Oh, someone's fan belt needs sorting out. Other leg, here we go. 4, 3, 2. Sequence nearly over, everybody. One more. We'll do our 4 squats. Down we go. 4. You're going to love this, Peter McCann, because the next section's lots of squatting. One more. Good, well done. Have a little shake out. So, the next little bit we're going to do, I'm going to move my mat just out of the way because it's getting on my nerves. There we go. So, next bit, we're going to do a combination of squats, twists, and side bends. And we're going to do it with different feet positions. So, to begin with, funny feet. Turn those feet out a bit like a ballet dancer. Shoulders back. Now, when you squat back, it's very small. So, it's down. Ooh, weird, isn't it? 2, 3, we're in 4 of these. Then standing tall, keep the feet where they are. We're going to rotate. Now, as you do this, squeeze your thighs together. And your bottom. That's it. And then we're going to side bend. I'm going to keep my arms down for now. I'm going to do 4, 3, 2, last one. Well done. Change the feet, back to squats, down. So now we've altered that squat position, but I still want you sitting right back into your heels. Bring those arms up, we're going to twist. For 4, 3, 2, 1. And side bend, let's progress it a little bit. Hands overhead for 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, what can we do next? Feet wide, turn those toes out. Here we go. Squat and back. Squats are fabulous exercises. Hips, thighs, bottoms, tummies as well. Oh, let's do 4 more because I forgot what comes next. Oh yes, it's twisting, isn't it? I was thinking about how good squats are for us. Ready to rotate? Arms come up. Now it's a bit strange rotating with those legs wide, isn't it? We don't do that very often. 2 more. 1 more. And side bend. That's going to feel a bit odd as well. With those legs wide. Other way. 2 more. 1 more. Good. Well done. Walk those feet back in. Give yourself a little shake out. We're going to do a little bit of upper body stuff, some tension reduction. So I want you to swing your arms. Doesn't matter about the beat, just don't wallop anybody. Make sure you don't hit anyone's aura. Lovely swing those. So I'm just letting them quite loose. This is a good one if you get quite tight in the front of your shoulders. And we're just letting those arms flop. Good, 1 more. Good. Now next one, what I want you to do is relax your shoulders. And just start. Now, doesn't matter if your hips move, I want them to. Start moving. Now, gradually your arms will start moving too. Imagine you've got no control of your arms. They're just flopping. I want you to just speed up that twist. And you'll get to the point where you feel you might be giving yourself a bit of bruising from your arms. Keep going. This is from Tai Chi, this move. I know it looks a bit mad, but it's a great stress reliever. Really good for upper back, shoulders. Couple more. 1 more. Good, well done. Release those out. Okay, so take your hands for me. Push them through. Bring them up overhead. Tummies on. Little side bend. And the other way. 2 more. One more. Open the arms out wide, sweep in and out. So this is the one I call the swan. It's probably got a proper name, but I feel like it's like a beautiful swan sweeping those arms. Two more. One more. Bring those arms overhead, side and back. Now if this is a bit too much for you, have your hands down beside you instead. That's it. 4 more to go. Tummy's pulling in. 4, 3. I can feel my stretching helping my stiffness. 1 more. Arms out wide. Let's swan again. Here we go. In and release. In, release. Pull in your tummy. Breathe. 4 more. 4. Hello, Nikki. You with us? 2 more. 1 more. Oh, my shoulder clumped there. Leave your arms out wide. Another side bend. We're going to go over and back. So lots of side work today. Great to strengthen our waists. Stretch through those tough old muscles around the middle. 4 more. 4, 3. 2 more. 1 more. Good work. Give us an arm to shake out. Are we feeling that? Yeah, me too. Okay, we're going to do a standing cat stretch. I'll go slightly sideways. So pop your hands above your knees, thumbs on the innermost part of your thighs, heads down a little bit. I want you to arch up and then release back to flat back. So arch up. This is a really good one if your back's bothering you. Nikki, I don't know how your back is, probably hurting, but a good old stretch those lower back muscles is marvellous. Okay, so from this position, what I want you to do is come up and hold that cat stretch. Tummy muscles pulled in, release back to flat back, and you can go all the way down the other way. So I'm tilting my backside up. Can you feel your hamstrings pulling? Up you come through the middle, all the way up to that cat stretch position. Oh, tummy muscles pulled in, and then back through, down, 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 bum tilting up. Good, and then very gently roll yourselves back up to standing. We are going to go to the floor now, everybody, so get yourselves down. I get my mat hopefully where you can see me. How are we all doing? Still with me? Good, okay, on your backs. Now if you did the bite size yesterday, we did a real focus on abdominal muscles, didn't we? Another reason why my tummy's aching today. I'm going to do a little bit of that today too, not too much, so don't worry. All the way down. Okay. Hands behind your heads. I want you to come up and then go down. So it's slow. It's lift, lift, lower, lower. Now, sometimes for some of us, doing sit-ups gives us a really stiff neck. If that's you, don't change what you're doing. Everybody else, take your right hand overhead, bring it up and touch your right leg, and then back down again. So it's coming up, touch the right leg, and back down again. 2 more of those. Come up, touch that right leg, down again. 1 more. Guess what? Yeah, other arm. Here we go. So it's up, up. Oh, I do like this track, it's great. Exhale, up, up. As I'm lifting, I'm pulling in my stomach muscles. So here, pull in. Oh, and again. Good. Okay, relax down. We're going to lift one leg up to tabletop. Other leg's going to come too. Oh, that's hard. First one down. Next one down. So it's difficult. Not the first leg, that's easy. This one, oh, because ever so tempting to let your back arch. So I need you to focus on your tummy muscles this time. So pull your tummy in here, hold it as you lift that leg. Then you can release it now. So you're holding it a long time, aren't you? Up, up, hold. Hold it hard. Oh, breathe if you can. Down we go. Back to our sit-ups again. One arm overhead. Remember, it's an option. Now, instead of coming just straight forward this time, I want the arms go to the other leg. Yeah. Same again. Other leg. And again, one more to go. Other leg. Good, we're going to change arms. Arm over head. So I'm going to just do down the middle. That's an option. You can keep doing that one. And if you want a bit more, twist. Or I'm trying to get not just the other leg, but the outside of the other leg. It's a long way. And again. Back to our leg lift. So get that stomach working. Up, up. Next leg. Now if you're finding that as you lift that second leg, your back is popping off the floor, all you need to do is bring that leg in further. So see how much further I've brought it in now? That makes it easier. If it's still an issue, don't get stressed. Just grab that leg. And you can grab the other one. And what that does is because of the knees are over the hips, it keeps them grounded, which means you don't have to work your tummy so hard. However, in time, we'll get to the point where we can get rid of that and go back to the normal leg position, which is tabletop, which is there, yeah? Which is hard. I have to really pull my tummy in. If I don't, I'm going to feel like I'm sliding down the floor. That's it. One more time. Here we go. Up, up. Tummy on. Oh, we know this is good for us. Okay, one more set. Arm overhead. Let's do the twist. Up, up, and back down. How about breathing? Anyone done any? And the beauty is when you're aching tomorrow and the next day, you'll know it's because you've done yourself the world of good. That's not what you think though, is it? Here we go. Twist, twist. And back down. Exhale. Oh, but some people ache more than others. So if one of you's complaining of aching and the other one isn't, doesn't mean you haven't worked hard, the other person. Bodies respond differently. Okay, one more set of those leg lifts. Here we go. So it's lift, lift, next leg. Now I'm trying to relax my arms because I can feel I was getting a bit tense there. So I'm relaxing my arms down. And again, lift, lift, tummy arm, lift, lift, down, down. Good work. Arms out wide for me. Little side supine twist. Back to the middle. Supine just means on your back. Out, out. Back, back. Tummy's on. Good. Relax your shoulders, everybody. Breathe. Okay, this time we're going to take the legs down. We're going to leave them there. Take them down and leave them there. Feels a bit awkward, doesn't it? It's meant to. So I want you to leave both legs on the side. Arms are relaxed. Your top leg, see if you can creep it over the bottom one. So now I've got my foot on the cat there. New way, cat. Cat's right in my way. So I've got my top leg over, which is just another extra stretch. Oh, we've got some sunshine. Goes with the song. It's like I planned it. Okay, bring the legs back into the middle. Let's go the other way. Over we go. Ooh, ankle made a massive crack there. Top leg over. So I don't know about you guys, but certainly I feel that doing a bit of exercise every day not just makes me feel better physically, but really helps my mood. Definitely feel better when I've done some. So I've thrown down the challenge. Can you do one of my classes, any of them, every day of the week in July? You can have one day off a week. So can you do them every day? Just doesn't have to be a big long class. It can be a bite size. It could be seated. Doesn't have to be live. It can be recorded. So just see whether during July, it's quite a long month, isn't it? You can do a little bit with me every day. You can have one day off. So I've put a little post on Facebook about it. Put your name underneath if you're going to give it a go. Go on, commit to it. And then we'll see how everybody does. I think it's good. It's going to be good for us. Feet down to the floor. So we're going to go back to some more sit-ups. We're going to change these leg positions. Now we're going to do, it's very inelegant. We're going to take our legs wide. So my feet are together. So I pull my trousers up a bit, and my knees are open really wide. Okay, now for some people you'll hate this, so don't do it. Okay, just have your knees in a normal position. Hands behind your head, tummy muscles pulled in. Here we go, we're going to lift, and then we're going to lower, lower. Now I'm not expecting to get very high. Some of you might go higher, in which case well done. Now what I like about this one is when we're in class, you can kind of catch people's eye across the room. Now, one hand overhead, bring it through and take it back. And again, bring it through. Now try and relax your legs, everybody. Change over arm. There's up, up, back, back. And again, up, up, back, back. Can we do both arms? Let's try. Now I quite like to make my hands into a gun shape. I don't know why. I think I'm channeling my James Bond or something. I don't know. Oh, or someone cooler than that. Someone like Jason Bourne. Oh, yeah, I like him. And again, over, over. Push through. Oh, one more. Push through. Hold it here. Hold it there. Can you lift a bit higher? Oh, hold, hold, hold. Relax those arms. Bring your knees in. Oh, stretch your legs out, everybody. If you've got space, have a nice long stretch. Fingertips go one way, feet going the other. Oh. And we're going to come up to sitting. So nice and gently, bring those legs up. Roll onto your side, up to sitting. Oh, I'm back. Hello. So, sitting on your bottoms. Let's have our legs out in front. Going to sort my clothing out, right. So we're going to have a little lean forward. Not the easiest. So first of all, make sure you aren't leaning backwards to begin with. Put a cushion under your bottom maybe. Lift up, tip forward. Relax your legs. Give them a wibble, give them a wobble. Okay, hands on your knees, breath in. Well, all I want you to do is tuck your chin and just relax your upper body really. So you kind of flop forwards. Some people, and you know who you are absolutely marvellous, and you'll get your legs right and your chest really close. I'm never going to. So I just go as far as I can. Let my elbows relax down. Let my hands relax down. And this is a really good stretch for your backs of your legs and your lower back too. Tummy's pulled in just a little bit. Everything else is nice and relaxed. Can we feel that sensation of stretch? Oh, down the backs of those thighs. Good. Bring yourselves up. Take one leg over the other. Doesn't matter which one. Draw it in towards you. Bring that knee in. Now, Nikki, you're going to go the other way. Okay. Put the rest of us that way. Okay. Bring that knee in. Hand behind your back, and you're going to twist. So you look over your shoulder. Now, I'm pulling my knee in. Oh, getting a good old stretch there. So lovely twist. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Oh. Yeah, the day doesn't know what it's doing. What's it like in the northeast, Peter Mac? Is it nice up there? It's kind of humid and cloudy and a bit odd today. Release that leg. Other foot comes over. Oh, I want to do a shout out to the gardening collection people. So they collect our bags of green stuff, don't they guys, our green rubbish. And I put 2 bags out by the bins. And I had another 4 bags that I was going to take to the dump tomorrow. And they took all of them. They emptied all of my bags for me. So, you know, anyone who does that, say thank you. I thought it was really kind of them. It thrilled me. Obviously, there's not much else going on, but it did. I was like, oh, that's so kind of them. Lovely twist. Oh, can you hold it there? Excellent. Well done. Give your legs a little shake out. We are going to go to our relaxation now, everybody. So lie yourselves down. I've got a message from Alison now. What does Alison say? Leaving early, online staff meeting. Oh. Now, are you going to get dressed, Alison, or just dress the upper half and have your jammies on the bottom? That was one of my friend's kids at private school, and she's worked out that the only part of the school uniform, I don't think she has to wear school uniform when they're on Zoom lessons, but she has to look smart on the upper half, but she's just wearing her pyjamas on the bottom. I'm sure she's not the only person doing that. I was asking Peter a question. He's put struggling to respond with my leg around my head. I don't even want to know why you were doing that, Peter. Right, we're going to go to our relaxation, everybody. So lie yourselves down, get comfortable. And I'm going to try and see what's going on. I'm having some malfunctioning issues with my iPod. Always blame the technology. Always blame the technology. There we go. So, get yourselves nice and comfortable. Close your eyes. I'm going to have a little lie down as well. If I oversleep, someone ring me. Wake me up. Oh, lovely. Thanks, Kathy. Okay, so don't forget, if you're going to sign up for the challenge Kathy has, just put your name beneath the post on the Facebook and on the Facebook. So like an old person on Facebook, and we can all do it together. Right, there we go. Okay, let's get lovely and comfortable. It might mean you'd rather be sitting in a chair, which is fine, lying on your bed, whatever it might be. So get comfortable, everybody. Open those legs fairly wide and let your feet turn out. And what that does is it creates a nice relaxed position through your ankles, your knees, and then your hips. The muscles loosen and let the body just settle into a comfy position. Arms are out lovely and wide with your palms facing up and your fingers curling in very slightly. And then just start with some nice, slow, deep breaths. Learning how to relax is something that I'm always working on. I'm not good at relaxing, but it's a very, very important thing. When you can relax, when you can do 5 minutes like this, it lowers your blood sugar levels, it lowers the tension, it reduces the amount of anxiety hormone that's in your bloodstream. It really is a very good process. Just letting yourself soften, your blood pressure goes down. Try and keep that mind away from all your worries and jobs. Just turn it to your breathing. So watch your breathing. Be aware of how the body changes. Lifting with the inhale, sinking with the exhale. we're going to start to bring ourselves back into the room now, everybody. So have a nice old stretch. Lengthen the body through. Give your fingertips and your toes a little wriggle. And then when you're ready, gently bring those knees up. I always like to have a hug of my knees at this point, so if you want to, that's good. Bring your knees in. Maybe give them a little bit of a bounce, because when we've been lying out flat, the back will often get a bit uncomfortable. So just a little pull in those knees. And then feet to the floor, roll onto your side. Bring yourselves up to sitting. How are we, everybody? Cross those legs if you can. Relax those knees out. Relax your arms down. Big breath in. Exhale. And one more. Big breath in. And exhale. Fantastic. Well done, everybody. I do hope you enjoyed that. Well done. Don't forget you can join the challenge. So if you're going to join the Get Fit with Tessa, GFWT, July challenge, then you can pop your name on the Facebook group underneath the little post about it. It's a person of an arm doing that, and it's like a flashy sign. I've been playing with my software, and we can just keep an eye and see if we can all do it, take part. And like I say, it doesn't have to be Pilates. It could be Wake Up. It could be the seated class, whatever you fancy. Just try and do one class every day apart from one day off, which you can have. Thanks, Karen. Have a really good day, everybody. Those who want to, Carol, you'll be with me for seated in a minute, won't you? Christine, thank you. Seated is at 10 o'clock, and yeah, see you guys then. Have a good day. Enjoy Friday. Hope you have a nice weekend. Bye, everybody. Bye, Zara. Thanks, Rach.